फास्टेस्ट क्रिकेट स्कोर अपडेट्स या सबसे डिटेल्ड स्टैट्स
क्रिकेट के अंदर बाहर की खबरें
या हेल्दी डिबेट्स,
सबसे एक्यूरेट एनालिसिस
या फैंस का क्रेज, सबके लिए एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म, क्योंकि क्रिकेट मतलब क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट।
Hello and a very good morning to all our viewers of Cricket Next. You're watching the special morning bulletin with me, Kanabali, and I'm here with yet another set of news for you guys. कल खेला गया इंडिया वर्सेस अफगानिस्तान का दूसरा T20I इंदौर में. पहला इंडिया जीत चुकी थी मोहाली में ऑलरेडी, and they were there for to grab the series, and that's exactly what the Indian team did yesterday. They played Afghanistan in Indore and they won the match and they grabbed the series. I'll give you the basic summary of the match. क्या कुछ हुआ, तभी आपके मन में अगर कोई सवाल है, कोई कुछ भी चीज़ को लेकर आपका कोई ओपिनियन है, मैच को लेकर, किसी प्लेयर को लेकर, प्लीज़ drop that in the comment section down below. We'll talk about the match and we'll talk about what all happened in the match, and I'll start, as I said, with the basic summary. Afghanistan came out to bat first and they scored 172 for the loss of 10 wickets in their 20 overs. On the very last ball, they lost their last wicket, and but they did manage to score 172, which is a decent total. It might not be a par, it might not be a great total, but it was a decent total, which they could have defended. The pick of the batters from Afghanistan's team was Gulbadi Naib, who scored 57 of 35 balls. He was looking really, really good at one point of time before he handed a catch over to Indian skipper Rohit Sharma at the short mid wicket position. Apart from him, another batter who did add scores to the team's total well was Najibullah, who scored 23, uh, Kareem Jannat, who scored 20, and Mujibur Rahman down the order. I mean, he gave that extra push that helped Afghanistan put up a total of 172. Mujib scored 21 of just 9 balls. He got run out on this in the last over rather, and he was looking really, really good. He played with a striker of 233, and he did add momentum to Afghanistan's side towards the last end of their innings. But yeah, Afghanistan, as I said, they did put up a decent total of 172. Talking about the Indian bowlers, Arshdeep Singh, he bowled 4 overs, gave away 32 runs, but did take 3 wickets. अर्शदीप ने 4 ओवर में 3 विकेट्स जरूर लिए हैं, 32 रन दिए हैं, बट 3 विकेट्स लिए. एंड रवि बिश्नोई and Akshar Patel shared 2 wickets each between themselves, and Shivam Dube again, just as the last match, took 1 wicket. Um, Indian bowling did look well, and there were some patchy areas too, which the team would want to work upon. But overall, Indian bowling, as I said, they did look well. As you can see on your screen, the bowling scorecard: Arshdeep taking 3 wickets with an economy of 8. Mukesh Kumar 2 overs, 21 runs, no wickets, economy of almost 11. Yeah, a patchy day for Mukesh Kumar, but he would want to improve in the third and the final T20I of the series. And then India came out to bat, and as you can see the scorecard on your screen, Yashasvi Jaiswal scoring 68 off just 34 balls. He was the highlight. He was the pick of the batters, because the way he gave the start, it was a perfect base for the batters to just come out and play their shots. Rohit Sharma, on the other hand, second consecutive zero in the first match. There was a mix-up with Shubman Gill and he got run out. But in this match, he tried hitting from ball one, and the very first ball he missed. The ball missed the bat, but definitely he did hit the stumps, and he had to go back on the very first ball. So second consecutive uh, zero for Rohit, and as I said that this series, Rohit and Virat are two players who are under the score limelight. They are usually are जब भी वो खेलते हैं, but since they are making a comeback in T20 internationals after 14 months after the last T20 World Cup. So all the eyes are on them, and Rohit has scored his second consecutive zero. So you would want to balance that and score really, really well in the third T20. Yeah, but not a good start for Rohit Sharma, not a good welcome back for Rohit Sharma in this format. Virat Kohli, the other guy who's under the microscope right now, he looked full of intent. Just like Rohit, Rohit also got out because he had full intent. He wanted to go from ball one. So did Virat Kohli. He did defend his first ball, but the second ball, he smashed one inside out over the covers, and since then there was no stopping him. Until he scored 29, and Naveen Hulak, on the ball of Naveen Hulak, he ended up giving a catch to Zadran at the mid off position, and his bat twisted at the last moment. जब वो शॉट मारने लगे, फुल लेंथ बॉल थी, सीधा मार रहे थे, बॉल बैट हल्का सा ट्विस्ट हुआ और वो बॉल इंस्टेड ऑफ गोइंग टुवर्ड्स द बाउंड्री, इट एंडेड अप इन द हैंड्स ऑफ मिड ऑफ. But a short innings, but a good innings. With the word intent, as we all say, is आज के टाइम में T20 में intent मांगा जा रहा है, तो he had the intent. But then again, the guy who came after him, Shivam Dube, the man in form, who was also the man of the match in the first match of the series in Mohali, he scored 63 of 32 balls not out. And there were some sixes which ended on third tier. छोटे छक्के नहीं मारे हैं, बहुत लंबे लंबे छक्के मारे शिवम दुबे ने. एक टाइम पर मोहम्मद नबी को 3 consecutive sixes he hit, and the whole Indian team was enjoying his batting. Virat and Rohit were sitting together, they were enjoying his batting. वो लंबे लंबे छक्के जो शिवम दुबे ने कल मारे, तो this is an increasing headache for the Indian selectors now, because Shivam Dube is technically Hardik Pandya's replacement. Hardik Pandya is injured right now. So when Hardik Pandya recovers and he gets fit and he is available for selection for the T20 World Cup, obviously he'll be the first name. So will they add Shivam Dube in the squad, or will he still remain a backup for Hardik Pandya in case Hardik Pandya gets injured? So this is a good headache to have for the Indian selectors, but it's a big headache for them. But yeah, as of now, Shivam Dube has done nothing wrong in this series. He's done one good innings away from being man of the series, and that will, as I said, add pressure to the selectors. But he did look really, really good yesterday, and he said that Rohit is also happy, captain is also happy. He credits his comeback to, again, the man MS Dhoni, because Shivam Dube was picked by Chennai Super Kings, and that's where he revamped his T20I career and T20I style of batting, and he is looking really, really good right now. So the question remains, will he go to the World Cup or not? That is something that we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, good. And I think we have a question around that only. Dinesh, if I'm not wrong, hi Dahiwala Addict, if I'm not wrong, your name is Dinesh. Uh, Morning, kind of thoughts on the ways prospects of making a T20 World Cup squad. He's been constantly doing well for the last two games. Hi, morning, Dinesh. Um, See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That it increases the selectors' headaches now, because, as you said, he has been doing amazing in the last two games, and he has one more game to prove himself, and then the IPL. And जो वर्ल्ड कप का स्क्वाड है वो आईपीएल के बीच में अनाउंस हो जाएगा, तो इट्स नॉट दैट ही हैज द होल 14 मैचेस. बट अगर जितने भी मैच हैं उससे पहले उनमें वहां पे भी परफॉर्म कर देते हैं, तो आई डोंट नो क्या होगा. बट this you know that especially Rahul Dravid as a coach, he always follows a pecking order. उनके लिए हमेशा एक पैकिंग ऑर्डर होता है कि एक प्लेयर है, अगर वो इंजर्ड हुआ तो उसका बैकअप दूसरा प्लेयर है. हम सीधा दूसरे प्लेयर को साथ में ऊपर नहीं ला सकते. बट व्हाट इफ शिवम दुबे क्रिएट्स अ सिचुएशन जहां पर उनको ड्रॉप, ही इज अनड्रॉपेबल, जहां पे वो इतनी अच्छी परफॉर्मेंसेस दे दे, क्योंकि दो मैचेस में तो बैक टू बैक 60+ स्कोर्स मार के उन्होंने दिखाया है कि ही इज अ परफेक्ट फिट in the middle order. But then again, Surya Kumar Yadav will come back, Hardik Pandya will come back, तो उनकी जगह होगी कि नहीं होगी. And is it okay to have a backup in the squad, क्योंकि 15 ही प्लेयर लेके जाने हैं. So this will be a huge headache, Dinesh, as I said. It will be a huge headache. But then again, another prospect is his bowling. Hardik Pandya gives you both. But will Shivam Dube give you that bowling? Will he give you 4 overs? Because he looks patchy with the ball in his hand. He's not yet a finished product as bowler. There's a lot to improve, and bowling is a key part of an all-rounder, because you can't play him just as a batter. We already have too many batters in the squad, so you just can't play him as a batter. You need an all rounder. He is Hardik Pandya's replacement, so he need to do both the things, that is bat and ball. And right now he is doing great with the bat, but with the ball, you will have to wait and see. Ujjwal Maurya का भी ऐसा ही कुछ comment आया है. If we are looking at Shivam Dube's bowling to bail us out, then we are doomed. I kind of have to agree with it, Ujjwal, because as I said, Shivam Dube with the bat has impressed us a lot. But with the ball, that remains a question mark. If he improves as a bowler, maybe there's a chance, and it also depends. I am talking about IPL. I'm talking about CSK. Will he bowl for CSK? क्या उनको वहाँ पे बॉलिंग दिखाने का मौका मिलेगा? क्या वो लगातार 4 ओवर डालेंगे? Because that really is will be a big factor going forward. Because अगर आपको हार्दिक पांड्या की जगह लेनी है, तो आपको बैटिंग भी करनी है, तो आपको बॉलिंग भी करनी है. And that is something that we'll have to wait and see. um, आदित्य ठाकुर का सवाल आया है, will Kuldeep and Samson get a chance in this? Uh, See, Aditya, I don't think they'll tinker with the winning combination itna. Kuldeep का I might, because they might replace him नीचे bowlers किसी Akshar, because Akshar is in form, and that's the thing. No, if someone's doing good, they want to tinker with that combination? I don't think so. Samsung के लिए honestly, who will you sit out? You have Rohit Jaiswal opening, Kohli there. You have Jitesh Sharma there. You have Rinku Singh there. You have Shivam Dube there. सब फॉर्म में है, सब रन मार रहे हैं, सबको गेम टाइम देना जरूरी है. आई एग्री, कुलदीप और सैमसंग को भी जरूरी है, बट आई पर्सनली डोंट see these changes in the third T20. Kuldeep might get a chance if you see the playing 11. So you might see him in place of either Ravi Bishnoi, or if they want to decrease a batter, they'll put him in place of Washington Sundar. But I don't think they'll replace Akshar Patel as of now. But yeah, we'll have to. Samsung, I don't think there's no space to play Sanju Samsung. You need all the batters to bat more, to get more game time, because uh, I don't know. You will obviously जितेश शर्मा से अगर सैमसंग रिप्लेस करना चाहे, बट विल दे डू दैट विद जितेश शर्मा? एक यंगस्टर है, उनको लगातार मौके देने जरूरी है, तो वहां पे थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है. Let's see. Ditya, I'm not sure कि they'll tinker with the combination, but two places I can see getting. अगर होगा, अगर उनको कुलदीप खिलाना होगा, तो वो बिश्नोई या वॉशिंगटन सुंदर की जगह खिलाएंगे. More or less बिश्नोई की जगह, and Samson then straight swap with the keeper Jitesh Sharma. This is something we'll have to wait and see. Dahi Bhala is getting thanks, Ravi. Yes, Dinesh. Yeah, I do remember Dinesh. How do you view Rohit's performance last T20? We can excuse, but because it was a blunder, but disappointing. Yeah, Dinesh, Rohit and T20Is have not been, let's just say, at par to his caliber, to his name, to his status. Rohit Sharma, we all know what kind of a batter he is, but in the recent while, I don't think he has been that good with, especially in the World Cups. And yeah, it's a disappointing. Two consecutive ducks will always be disappointing. Okay, first one was a run out. These things happen, but yesterday he went for the wrong shot on the first ball. Yes, he had intent, but you are a senior player. There's a way to get out, and but there's something you can't do much about. Two ducks. He has one more match to go. Will he score big? Will he show that he belongs in this format still? Because he is trying to show it with the intent. He's trying to show it that I'm not here to play long innings. I'm here to play quick innings. So that's exactly what Rohit is trying to say. Um, Again, we had a debate. We had an amazing debate on Cricket Next few days back, where we discussed that, a, does these two stalwarts Virat and Rohit deserve a team, and if yes, who amongst them should be, अगर एक pick करना हो. And that's where I personally, we had a lot of experts, I was there. I personally picked Virat, because I still believe he has way more to give in T20Is than Rohit Sharma. But that's again just my personal opinion. I love Rohit, and there are mixed opinions about this, and respectfully, it's amazing to see the discussion that people do, because everybody has their own good opinions, as you all do have. We have seen your opinions or suggestions. Dinesh and Aditya, Ujjwal. We have Ravi Shankar. We have a lot of guys who connect with us in our lives. So yeah, I'm disappointed with Rohit's performance here, the way he played yesterday. And you expect more from someone of his caliber, but yeah, what can be done now? Hopefully he does well in the third T20I, and we get to see the old Rohit Sharma back. Uh, we have another comment, and please send your comments here. Please send your questions, your opinions. Which is amazing to interact with you guys and to get to know more, because we also learn more when we see our opinions and see another perspective of the game, of a player, of a match, of a tournament, of a series. Ujjwal is saying, unlike other batters, if Rohit bats normally, he will attain strike rate of 150 easily whenever he's over aggressive tries to. Yeah, see, you basically are trying to say that he is um, uh, uh, that elegance you're talking about, lazy elegance. He hits quick, and you'll never know that, because he doesn't look like he's working so hard. He's so quick, he's so good at power hitting that he easily attains that strike rate, that he easily goes on to score those runs. So I fully agree that he's someone who has that lazy elegance, who can so quickly increase his strike rate and go to the strike rate of 150 and more. uh, and when he tries, but that's his game. Yeah, we have seen, especially in the last World Cup, 2023 World Cup I'm talking about, that was his game. He took up a role of the aggressor at the top, and he played without any fear, without any apprehensions. He just went from ball one and tried to score, and then that's exactly what he's trying to do here, which is nice to see. But we'll just hope that he gets a ball to bat and he scores a few runs in the third T20I. Aditya saying Rohit versus Hardik versus Dube triple threat. Rohit versus, I don't know, Hardik versus Dube, it will be, which is, as I said, with as a batter, yes, Shivam Dube is doing great, but with the ball in the hand, it will never be Hardik versus Dube. Hardik is way ahead of any fast bowling all rounder in this country right now. Hardik is the best fast bowling all rounder you have for a long time now. ऐसा भी नहीं है, अभी है, बहुत टाइम से वो ही है हमारे पास. Dube will have to work on his bowling more. Uh, and again, Ujjwal is saying to maintain overall strike rate of 140 is easy, but to start with, that's why we struggle. Yeah, start karna is always difficult. You need to score from ball one, and that is difficult. But that's something Rohit Sharma can do, and Yashasvi Jaiswal has done. I mean, exceptional batting by Jaiswal. Yeah, it's amazing to see him score 68 on 24 balls. But yeah, all in all, a good two matches for the Indian team. They have done really well, and they would want to win the 30-20 guy and do a clean sweep, a whitewash, as we say, against Afghanistan, and then go into the England Test series with high confidence. It's a big series, it's a big Test series. All eyes will be on them, and we'll have to wait and see how and when. Aditya is saying, can we see Naib opening instead of Ibrahim? He eats up balls and gets around six. So out. It is a tempting thing to open with someone who is in form, who has scored well, but then you'll have to see that someone you see is eating up balls in power play. After power play, he'll be less effective, उससे और कम effective होंगे, तो you need ज्यादा रन इन द पावर प्ले, ताकि वो उस टाइम का फायदा उठा सकें, क्योंकि नायब हमने देखा वो पावर प्ले के बिना भी रन मार सकते हैं. Zadran ko he might need power play, especially when he's out of form. And yeah, we'll have to wait and see, because I don't think this will happen. But I do respect their opinion that what if Afghanistan does it? But from my personal point of view, I don't see this happening as of now. Your Hardik and Precious is a different beast. Don't compare Shivam with him. Exactly, Hardik. It's also about the experience. No, Shivam Dube is 30. Yes, he's 30, but he doesn't have the experience that Hardik has. Hardik has been in situations where you have हैंडल लॉट ऑफ प्रेशर्स. कितने टाइम से हार्दिक खेल रहे हैं. वो 2016 का जॉब वर्ल्ड कप था, एमएस धोनी ने जो एक ग्लव उतार के रन आउट किया था, वो आखिरी ओवर हार्दिक ने डाला था. हार्दिक एमसीजी में थे विराट कोहली के साथ. हार्दिक वर्ल्ड कप 2019 सेमीफाइनल, ये वाले वर्ल्ड कप के फाइनल, कितने प्रेशर सिचुएशंस में हार्दिक रह चुके हैं. सो he knows how to handle these situations, how to be calm in pressure situation. में देखा है गुजरात टाइटंस के लिए कितने काम हो गए हैं वो. एक पहले एक यंग ब्लड था, अब काफी काम है. तो ही in that regard also, obviously in bowling and in that regard both, he's way ahead of Shivam Dube right now. Shivam Dube is doing all the right things that's required of him, except for bowling more overs and being on the mark every time. But with the bat, he's doing every right thing that's required of him. So that's a good sign for Dube. He needs to work more on his bowling. That's again my personal point of view. That's obviously that's what I believe. If he wants to be in the same league as Hardik Pandya, I'm not saying that if he wants to be as good as Hardik Pandya, because even if Shivam Dube gets good in bowling, to be at par with Hardik Pandya, he'll have to play a lot of cricket, because Pandya in experience is also way ahead of him. And that's how it works. You play a lot of matches, you get experience. You have been in more crunch situations, you get a lot of experience. That's what Pandya has earned in his career, and that's what makes him the number one choice going into the World Cup. uh Dinesh, I don't know how we should look this performance team like when they are good side nothing in a match. I agree it's a weaker bowling lineup, Dinesh, but then again, match is a match. You have to go out and score runs. Yes, we can't read too much into the scorecards in this series, but then again, being out there and scoring runs, it's important, and we have to see which player is doing that. एक होता है, हाँ आसान बॉलिंग लाइनअप है, आसान मैच है, रन मारना आसान है, पर फिर भी जाकर रन मारने हैं, वो एक टास्क बन जाता है. किस तरीके से मार रहे हैं, कितनी तेजी से मारने हैं. बिकॉज इफ इट्स अ रिलेटिवली वीकर बॉलिंग लाइनअप, द एक्सपेक्टेशंस आर आप जल्दी रन मारेंगे, एंड दैट्स एग्जैक्टली व्हाट शिवम दुबे, जायसवाल, एंड इवन फॉर दैट मैटर विराट कोहली हैज डन इन द सेकंड T20I. So it's a good sign. It's a good sign. Dinesh, exactly. Hardik has a lot of experience getting us out of range. Exactly, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Aditya, let's say have you seen the IPL? Nothing as of now, Aditya. I'll be honest with you, nothing as of now. कोई भी रिपोर्ट आती है आपको क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट पे दिख जाएगा आईपीएल के बारे में. As of now, there is no reports. Personally, I have not seen any report or anything. Soon we'll get to know क्या होगा, schedule कौन होगा, पहला मैच किसका होगा. But as of now, there's it's really nothing. We have Rahul Anand with us. He's saying Hardik is no league, highly overhyped in Indian cricket. It's just that one player in this 40 was given. No, see, Rahul, only one player was given attention because we only had one good fast bowling option. आप ये भी देखिए ना. It's not that we have picked Hardik out of many fast bowling options. He was the only good one. एक ऐसा टाइम जहाँ पे बहुत टाइम से इंडिया ने, एक विजय शंकर था, शिवम दुबे हैं, एक हद तक दीपक चाहर को अगर आप फास्ट बॉलिंग ऑलराउंडर मान लो, पर वो भी मोर ऑफ अ बॉलर ही इज, वो बैट्स एट टाइम्स. But Hardik is the only fast bowling all-rounder we have had for a long time, and that's if you are, see, in the population of 140 crore plus in a country like India, if you are the only fast bowling all-rounder, you will be given attention. Because दूर दूर तक डोमेस्टिक में भी इतना अच्छा कोई अभी आ नहीं रहा है, and that's wrong, and that's exactly what I'm saying. That's wrong. That we need to have someone as good as Hardik Pandya for a backup, because we take pride in our bench strength, we take pride in our young talent. So we need to find someone as good as Hardik Pandya, a fast bowling all rounder. But as of now, it's only Hardik, and he has proved, he has, yes, he gets injured. That's something we can't. We obviously he also can't do. He remains fit from his end. एक freak injury जैसे World Cup 23 में हो गई थी, ball boundary बचाते हुए. That's something we see. It's under no one's control. So it's under, this is something we can't do. But yeah, थोड़ा फिटनेस इश्यूज हैं, but then again Hardik is really important for us. Hardik should play test. राहुल, आई एग्री कि एक वर्ल्ड क्लास प्लेयर बनने के लिए टेस्ट खेलना पड़ता है, बट देन अगेन हार्दिक पांड्या with the kind of fragile body that he has, जो जिस पे आप अभी इतना रिस्क नहीं ले सकते हैं. टेस्ट मैच इज a far-fetched dream. He's a gun wide ball player, and that's something we need to focus on more. बहुत कमेंट्स आ रहे हैं. And the question is because of World Cup, will IPL and WPL? See, IPL and WPL might start early because not because of the World Cup, because of the elections. इस साल जनरल इलेक्शंस हैं तो that might impact, but then again जब तक ऑफिशियल शेड्यूल नहीं आता we don't know. वर्ल्ड कप जब है तब होगा आराम से. वर्ल्ड कप इज आउट ऑफ इंडिया. दैट विल नॉट बी इम्पैक्टेड ऑब्वियसली. वो तो अनाउंस भी हो चुकी हैं डेट्स. आईपीएल डब्ल्यूपीएल की डेट्स आएंगी, वो पता चल जाएगा क्या इम्पैक्ट हुआ है कि नहीं हुआ और कितना हुआ है. एंड दैट्स समथिंग वील हैव टू वेट एंड सी. पर हम इंडिया के जरा मैच से आगे बढ़ेंगे. इट्स बीन 25 मिनट्स एंड वी हैव बीन टॉकिंग अबाउट ओनली वन मैच. आगे भी और भी दो न्यूज़ हैं. सेकंड मैच वील टॉक अबाउट इज, as you can see on the screen, it's New Zealand versus Pakistan, and New Zealand has won the second T20I. Also, New Zealand came out to bat first in the first innings. They scored 194 off at the loss of 8 wickets in their 20 overs. Finn Allen at the top. Pick of the batters, 74 off 41 balls, strike rate of 180. 7 4s, 5 6s, and that was quite an innings by Finn Allen. He was assisted by Williamson scoring 26 of 15 balls, who got retired hurt. It's again a big blow to New Zealand here. Williamson has been in and out of the game in the recent past, and that's something that Williamson and New Zealand will have to look into. He is a very, very key player for New Zealand, and he has to remain fit somehow because he started to miss a lot of matches because of injuries. Apart from him, as I said, Mitchell Santner scoring 25 of 13 balls. He got run out in the end. But yeah, New Zealand could manage a good total of 194 at the loss of 8 wickets. Pick of the bowler was Haris Rauf, who bowled 4 overs, uh, gave away 38 runs but took 3 wickets. Abbas Afridi took 2 wickets. Amir Jamal and Osama Mir taking 1 wicket each. Pakistan then came out to bat. Openers didn't work. Saim Ayub, who is a young talent, and he is said to be the next big thing in Pakistan because of the range hitting, the ability that he has, especially in white ball cricket. So he is set, but unfortunately, he got out on one. Mohammad Rizwan got out on 7. It was Babar Azam and Fakhar Zaman, the number 3 and number 4, who instilled a sort of hope in the Pakistani fans that this might be chaseable. Babar Azam scored 66 of 43 balls. Fakhar Zaman scored 50 of 25 balls, but they both got out. And after that, it was a series of wickets. Iftikhar Ahmed, Azam Khan, Amir Jamal couldn't do anything. Shaheen Afridi played a cameo towards the end, scoring 22 of 13 balls, but then again, it was not enough. And Pakistan got out all out in 19.3 overs with 3 balls to left on the score of 173 for 10. Pick of the bowlers was Adam Milne from New Zealand. 4 overs, 33 runs, 4 wickets, just one shy from a fifer. Uh, Tim Saudi, Ben Sears, and Ishodi took 2 wickets each, and New Zealand won by 21 runs. Match was played at Seddon Park, Hamilton, and New Zealand has won the first 2 matches of the 5-match T20I series. So they have really, really started well, and they see every T20I before the World Cup now. Since this is a T20 World Cup here, it becomes important for every team, and it is really important for, as we are talking about India and Afghanistan. It's equally important for New Zealand and Pakistan to do well, to find a good combination going into the World Cup. New Zealand is doing really good, and they, as we all know what New Zealand can do in ICC tournaments, so they are a force to reckon with, and Pakistan is facing that force, and they are bearing the brunt of it. But we have comments, Rahul Anand saying Finn Allen is good, plays like Sehwag. Absolutely. I don't know if he plays like Sehwag or not, but he plays the way it should be played in T20I, and he's doing really, really good, and um, he is a great batter for New Zealand. Saim Ayub is good. Problem with Pak is that if they are, yeah, it's being out of form. Azam Khan, he's a young lad. He needs a lot of experience, and if though we have seen Iftikhar Ahmed, the way he can play, he is a really good middle order batter for Pakistan. So yeah, every time your good batters are out of form, it becomes a cause of concern for the team, and we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, राहुल, आई गेट इट. आई मीन एग्रेसिव प्लेयर है, बिल्कुल. आई नो कि वो डर नहीं है आउट होने का सहवाग की तरह. ही प्लेज without fear. He plays his shots and some class shots. So I fully agree in that regard. Yes, I'm just saying I am not putting it up with Sehwag, but I fully agree. You meant to, you didn't meant to compare. You meant to say that he is as aggressive as Sehwag, and I fully agree. he is a perfect opener in T20I for New Zealand. um, और भी सवाल आ रहे हैं, आदित्य कह रहे हैं दैट फ्री जी टू हार्दिक की बात कर रहे हैं शायद, या बिल्कुल. यू नेवर नो, मतलब अगर इंजरी ना भी होती एंड रोहित वांटेड टू कम बैक, सो रोहित मस्ट हैव बीन the captain. But yeah, injury is something that always impacts a player in any way, चाहे वो कैप्टनसी हो, चाहे वो प्लेयर एज अ प्लेयर ही हो, but it does affect. Chiku, Kohli, Chiku. Hi Chiku, good morning. Any chance of Ishan in 3 Tests? नो आइडिया चिकू. पहले 2 टेस्ट में तो नहीं है. क्या हुआ है, उन्होंने खुद अनअवेलेबल है या कुछ, वो उसका कोई आइडिया. जो उस दिन लाइव में, एज आई सेड, दिस समथिंग वी कांट टॉक अबाउट अंटिल वी हैव इनफ टू टॉक अबाउट के क्या वो खेलेंगे नहीं खेलेंगे, विल रिमेन अनअवेलेबल. एज ऑफ नाउ देयर इज नथिंग कंक्रीट फॉर अस टू गिव यू, एंड विदाउट having something concrete, we can't obviously, because 3 keeper already डाल दिए हैं. You have KL Rahul who has a wicket keeper next to his name, but you'll have to wait and see if he keeps the wickets or not. You have Dhruv Jurel added in the squad. He's a great young talent. Sahil Malhotra told you how good he is in the live. When the squad was announced, we did a live. We already have KS Bharat, so I don't see a place for him as of now. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, case needs to be solved off the field. Yeah, as I said that they are Ishan's case. Yeah, see whatever's happened, we have nothing concrete. He's unavailable. Yeah, he has made himself unavailable. So when he makes himself available, then they'll be thinking. And but as of now, all 3 keepers we have. We don't. I don't think there's a space for more keepers as of now. We already have Rahul, KS Bharat, and Dhruv Jurel. Rahul says KS Bharat will play 5 tests, but I want Jurel to play, as I'm thinking about Australia. Even Sahil said that, and many, even Chetan also said that he'll not be surprised if Jurel gets a debut. Um, so yeah, we never know. Even Jurel can get a debut, but we'll talk about test series here. With test series, we'll talk in detail. We do a lot of lives ahead of the test series. 5 टेस्ट है, बहुत कुछ बात करने को है, and you guys will also be there. You guys will also be there, and we'll have an amazing discussion on that. As of now, yeah, as I said, New Zealand won the second T20I. A good news, and I'll move on to the next piece of news. Okay, this is something I know you people are seeing on social media, that the bond between uh, two sporting legends in their own regard, Novak Djokovic, a tennis legend, and Virat Kohli, and the kind of bond that they have shared. And I'll give you the basic summary. अगर आपको नहीं पता है ये कहाँ से शुरू हुआ, कैसे ये बात बाहर आई कि दोनों एक दूसरे को जानते हैं. तो अभी few days back, Djokovic in an exclusive interview of their Sony Sports interview said that Virat Kohli and I have been texting a bit for few years. We never got a chance to meet in person, but it was really an honor and privilege to hear him speak nicely about me. I obviously admire all of his career and achievements. I started to play cricket, but I am not very good at it. But I have a task to perfect my cricket skills before I come to India and don't embarrass myself when I am there. Djokovic said that Virat Kohli and I we text a lot to each other, और इससे एक बहुत ही सोशल मीडिया पे वो वायरल हो गया that Djokovic and Virat Kohli had text buddies, and BCCI then did a small interview of Virat Kohli ahead of the second T20I, where he talks about being a text buddy with Djokovic. He says that I got in touch with Novak very organically. This is what Virat Kohli said. I was just looking at his Instagram profile once and happened to press his message button. I thought I would say him hello. Maybe then I saw a message from him on my DM already and never saw it myself. तो उन्होंने कहा कि मैंने जोकोविक की प्रोफाइल देख रहा था एंड आई थॉट ऑफ मैसेजिंग हिम हेलो, लेकिन जब मैंने मैसेजेस खोले तो उनका एक मैसेज पहले ही आ रखा था जो मेरे को पहले मैंने नहीं देखा था, मेरे से मिस हो गया था. He says there has been mutual admiration and respect. It is nice to connect with global athletes who are excelling at a high level. Collectively, it is sending out a message of inspiration to next generation in a way. I have a lot of respect for him and his journey. His passion for fitness is something I follow and believe in myself. So there is a lot to connect on. Hopefully, when he comes to India, or if I happen to be in a country where he is playing, I will catch up with him and just chill out and have a cup of coffee. So these are two great uh, stalwarts of their own sport, म्यूचुअली एडमायरिंग ईच अदर एंड ये जो वीडियो विराट कोहली और बीसीसीआई ने डाली विराट कोहली की, उस पर भी जोकोविक का आप देख सकते हैं स्क्रीन पर रिप्लाई आया, थैंक यू फॉर दिस काइंड वर्ड्स विराट कोहली, लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू द डे वी प्ले टुगेदर. सो अभी अभी हमने देखा जोकोविक एंड स्मिथ बिफोर द ऑस्ट्रेलियन ओपन बिगिंस दे प्लेड अ मैच जहाँ पे जोकोविक ने क्रिकेट भी खेली और स्मिथ ने टेनिस भी खेला. और जब जोकोविक ने सर्व करी और स्मिथ ने वो सर्व रिटर्न कर दी, Djokovic ने अपना रैकेट ड्रॉप कर दिया and he was in shock because he didn't expect a non-tennis player, a cricketer, to return his serve so well. And it was a great video. विराट ने उस वीडियो की भी बात की that he saw him playing tennis with Smith, and he says that I would also love to one day play tennis with him. But yeah, I mean, mutual admiration from both the stalwarts of the game. But a good time for Indian cricket. 2 matches they have won, only 1 match is left, and we'll have to wait and see what happens with the Indian team in the third T20I. Will they win the series or not? Yeah, so this is where we'll like to end the morning bulletin. Thank you so much, guys, who all have joined, who have asked questions. It's you guys who make these lives amazing. You ask questions, you give your opinions, and there's a healthy discussion. It's great to hear so many perspectives about the game, about a player, about a team. So जितने भी आए थे, राहुल, आदित्य, दिनेश, चीकू भी थे बीच में चीकू और भी जितने भी लोग हैं. चीकू जी, आपका रियल नाम जानना चाहेंगे हम. एंड इफ यू आर कॉलिंग ओके विद अस कॉलिंग यू चीकू, देन परफेक्ट चीकू. थैंक यू सो मच आप जो भी हमारे साथ जुड़े, एंड थैंक यू सो मच टू ऑल द व्यूअर्स टू. एंड इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चंस एंड सजेशंस, प्लीज do write to us in the comment section down below. Until then, please take care of yourself and have an amazing day today. A lot of cricketing action waiting for us to consume in this month, in this year, and all the coming years, because there's always a lot of cricket series when India is involved, where India is involved. So until then, please take care of yourself and have an amazing day. Thank you so much.
फास्टेस्ट क्रिकेट स्कोर अपडेट्स या सबसे डिटेल्ड स्टैट्स,
क्रिकेट के अंदर बाहर की खबरें
या हेल्दी डिबेट्स,
सबसे एक्यूरेट एनालिसिस
या फैंस का क्रेज, सबके लिए एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म, क्योंकि क्रिकेट मतलब क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट.